let's talk about simplifying work order management. When we talk about moving from maybe paper to technology, it doesn't mean that the type of work order management changes, right? What it does is means that you have the ability to find information very quickly rather than on paper or relying on your memory. You now have a system that can provide the information at a click of a mouse. And if you need to report on things, you can find the information in a very quick and easy way. When we're talking about status changes, it's not complicated to move things forward to completing a work order. Within the maintenance care system, we have defined status changes. Probably the three most common are going to be closed, pending, and delayed. And obviously, we can all agree this one is the best, right? Closed work order, done, off my plate. But it doesn't necessarily mean that every single work order gets closed right away. There are things that might happen that stop you from actually closing the work order because you might need to do something to get something to close the work order. You might need to order a part. You may need to call a contractor. Maybe you need somebody to sign off because there's a cost associated. Many different reasons why a work order can't be completed. And that's where you would move to pending. So within pending, that's a work in progress, right? Pending means that I've started it, but I haven't completed it. Not very complicated, right? You do that on paper right now. Even if you are just recently moved to a maintenance system, you had some sort of system in place where you track that. Within maintenance care, it's highly visible and it's easy to find. Then you have delayed. So delayed is actually pushing a work order out, and you will have noticed that in our sidebar, we saw a delayed work order in there. We're going to talk a little bit about how delaying works within the system. If you're delaying a work order, my recommendation is always to delay it to a day before something happens, because you want to make sure that that contractor is still coming or that part's still going to arrive rather than day of. Do you need to do that? No, it's only a recommendation, but it makes it easier to sort of keep on track of things. It's like, oh yeah, that part's supposed to arrive tomorrow, and I'm going to call and make sure that it's going to arrive, or I'm going to check my email or whatever it might be. Okay. When you delay something, it's going to date and timestamp everything within your system here.